Hi, this is Usman. Welcome to Usman Physics. In this video, I am going to solve few numerical problems in the chapter Refraction of Light on Curved Surfaces by using curved surface formula, that is mu2 by v minus mu1 by u is equal to mu2 minus mu1 by r, and these problems are important for various competitive examinations. Let us see refraction at curved surface and also when we use this curved surface formula. And this is the curved surface having P as pole of the surface and the surface has C as center of curvature. Now let mu1 be the refractive index of rarer medium and mu2 be the refractive index of denser medium. Convex surface separates two media whose indices of refraction differ, that of medium in which incident light falls on surface being mu1 and that on the other side of the surface being mu2. O is the point object which is kept in front of the curved surface, and the image of the point object is formed on the other side of the surface. In the above figure, point O is the object near the convex spherical refracting surface of radius of curvature r, and image is formed at I. U is the object distance and V is the image distance. The object and image distance are related by the formula mu2 by V minus mu1 by U is equal to mu2 minus mu1 by R. This is known as curved surface formula. Now let us see the problem. A transparent glass sphere of refractive index 1.5 and radius 10 centimeters contains an air bubble at a distance of 6 centimeters from the center of the sphere. What is the apparent position of the bubble when observed from outside? Now, let us see how this problem could be solved. So, there is a glass sphere and refractive index of glass mu is equal to 1.5 and sphere has a radius r is equal to 10 centimeters. An air bubble is at a distance of 6 centimeters from the center of the sphere. Now, let P be the pole of the sphere and all the distances are measured from this pole, and air bubble is at a distance of 4 centimeters from the pole of the sphere. Now, if the observer observes the bubble, then what is the apparent position of the bubble? That means where the image of the bubble is seen should be found. Now, this problem can be solved by using curved surface formula, that is mu2 by V minus mu1 by U is equal to mu2 minus mu1 by R, where mu1 is equal to refractive index of first medium glass, that is equal to 1.5, mu2 is equal to refractive index of second medium air, that is equal to 1, U is equal to object distance, object here is bubble, that is equal to 4 centimeters, and light travels from bubble to the observer. So this arrow mark indicates the direction of the light, but the object distance we are measuring from the pole, so it is measured in the direction of opposite to the light, so it is taken as minus 4 centimeters as per sign convention rule. V is equal to image distance, let it be V centimeters, and R is equal to radius of glass sphere, and that is also taken as minus 10 centimeters as per sign convention rule. This is the formula, and these are the values to be substituted in the above formula. If we substitute these values, we get 1 by V minus 1.5 by minus 4 is equal to 1 minus 1.5 by minus 10. If we simplify, we get 1 by V plus 3 by 8 is equal to minus 0.5 by minus 10. On further simplification, we get 1 by V is equal to minus 3 by 8 plus 1 by 20. This will give 1 by V is equal to minus 52 by 160. Finally, V is equal to, we get 160 divided by minus 52. So we get V is equal to minus 3 centimeters. That means the air bubble which was at a distance of 4 centimeters from the pole, now it appears as if it is at a distance of 3 centimeters to the observer. So this is the apparent position of the air bubble when observed from outside. Let us move to another problem. Light from a point source in air falls on a spherical glass surface whose refractive index is 1.5 and radius of curvature is 20 centimeters. The distance of the light source from the glass surface is 100 centimeters. At what position the image is formed? Let us see how this problem is solved. So there is a glass surface, and as light traveling from air into the glass surface, refractive index of air is taken as mu1, that is equal to 1, and refractive index of glass surface is taken as mu2, that is equal to 1.5, and glass surface has a radius of 20 centimeters. Let P be the pole of the glass surface. This is the point source, and the distance of point source from the surface is 100 centimeters. Now we know the formula mu2 by V minus mu1 by U is equal to mu2 minus mu1 by R, and we also know the values. Mu1 is equal to 1, mu2 is equal to 1.5, R is equal to 20 centimeters. As per the sign convention, we have to take R is equal to plus 20, U is equal to minus 100 centimeters. Why? Because it is measured to the opposite direction of the light, and we have to find the value of V. So if we substitute these values in the above formula, we get 1.5 by V minus 1 by minus 100 is equal to 1.5 minus 1 by 20. So that gives 1.5 by V plus 1 by 100 is equal to 0.5 by 20. So if we simplify, we get 1.5 by V is equal to 1 by 40 minus 1 by 100. On further simplification, we get 1.5 by V is equal to 3 by 200. This will give V is equal to 200 into 1.5 by 3. So finally, if we simplify this, we get V is equal to 100 centimeters. That means, therefore, the image is formed at a distance of 100 centimeters in a denser medium. Now you can see how the light travels and where the image of the point source is formed in the denser medium. Thank you for watching this video.